Got some changes to tell you about with 2025 Toyota Sequoia, including for this Platinum in Lunar Rock. Well, Lunar Rock and pollen color. Let's walk around this one specifically. We'll see a lot of really cool dark gloss accents that are kind of familiar if you're a Toyota fan with the Platinum trim across a lot of different models. And yes, it's pollen season in North Carolina. I hope you don't have to experience pollen season. We can't keep these cars washed and cleaned. It's just crazy how thick it gets. One of the changes for 25 Sequoia is going to be the addition of 1794 edition. I already filmed that one on the channel, so I'll put that one at the end of this video along with my Sequoia playlist. If you want to check out more Sequoia content, I've got a lot of videos on this pretty amazing machine. This is what a Platinum would look like. Notice the styling cues. We'll see black with blue accents. Again, that's pretty common with a Platinum trim. And then if I want to go ahead and knock that one down, go to 0.5 mode here so you can see what it would look like. One seat up, one seat down. Something new for 25 Sequoia and for 25 Tundra is going to be massaging seats. Do you feel it? On this big 14-inch screen I'm about to show you, we're going to go ahead and find out how to get to this screen. Go to Vehicle, Seat Controls, Massage. I wish you weren't strobing. What about 0.5 mode? That might help a little bit more. So massage, click on driver side. Look at the different ones. We can do all around out, all around in, upper body, lower body, and lumbar support in the house. So we just turn it on. Oh yeah, I feel that. Go to centripetal. I had to look up, I'm like, back from school, what is centripetal? What is centrifugal? Had to look that up. One, it's all body. One goes in toward the center, one comes out from the center. Very interesting stuff. But me, I want to improve my lower back and I want to increase the intensity. So we can do this not only for the driver's side, but you can also do the same thing for the passenger side. What an extra feature to have. This is great for road trips or for anybody who just wants spa day. How about 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque with the iForce Max? Woo! It's a 3.4 liter twin turbocharged V6 with 10-speed automatic transmission. We've got the electric motor. We've got the electric hybrid battery. Woo! Nickel metal hydride in the house. I see we've got soundproofing here. We've got the lifts, high voltage orange cables here, iForce Max. Boy, oh boy, the acceleration is really good on this. Have you driven one? Do you own one? What do you think? Do you agree with me? One of the advantages to Sequoia's suspension system is the multi-link rear suspension. Kind of gives you the best of everything. It's tight on corners, but it's smooth sailing on the highway, that kind of a thing. You can also get adaptive variable suspension and the height adjustable load leveling air suspension as well. Fuel mileage, 19 in the city, 22 on the highway, 20 combined. This one is four-wheel drive, which means it's part-time four-wheel drive. Let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna walk all the way around it. Sequential turn signals for one. LED daytime running lights. Look at the multi-lenses right here in the adaptive LED headlights there. That's very nice, so they're not gonna bounce up on you when you're going over train tracks and stuff like that. So we've got functional air that flows through there. Front parking sensors, rear parking sensors. I like the fog lights down there. A lot of dark gloss. We'll see that on the wheels too. This is for the panoramic view monitor. Going all the way around, we got the chrome trim on the grille. It's a very nice look. I think Lunar Rock is one of the best colors that maybe Toyota has ever made. Dark gloss and pollen colored fender treatments here. And then, ooh, tires are 265 60 R20, 20-inch dark painted alloy wheels. Bentley. Keep going. Platinum. It shines, it sparkles, it rises from the ashes like a phoenix. We've got this right here, color key, dark gloss down here, camera, excellent. And then turn signal indicators, blind spot monitor, gloss black up the A-pillar, dark roof rails along with the panoramic glass. We'll see how that works when we get inside. It also has the optional power folding running boards. We got to show those. These right here, they extend out. They do it through power. That's why it's called that. You can have them off, always out, or automatic. Let's shut them, and then let's open them again. Holla. Very nice. So that's kind of how that works. You could do hands-free power liftgate as well. Right here, you'll just want to kick that. Sit back and kick it. Sequential turn signals. I like the LED taillights that wrap all the way around. We can pop the glass here. Get in there with all that cargo space behind the third row. You know there's a ton. Here we go. Gloss logo. Very nice. And a camera washer. So that's impressive. Sequoia written out in gloss black. Backup sensors. Nice. Sequoia gets up to 9,520 for towing capacity. And then if we just kind of kick it like that, should open up. Hey, first try. How about that? Nice. So you can open the power liftgate this way. This is what it looks like, one seat up, one seat down. We can fold by power, so that's nice. 400 watts of power, and then this adjustable shelving system starts down here, works its way up, latches. Now, one thing I like is if you say, hey, there's not that much storage space, Toyota knows that. They're gonna give you a little bit more behind here. Now, granted, that sacrifices the space in the third row, but we're adjusting it. So that makes it a little bit more reasonable. We'll just have to see how we can adjust those seats, you know, to, make it work for people in the second row, the third row, and the cargo space area. And you can see that in this case, 6 inches made a ton of difference. Do you agree? And what I mean by adjustable, pull this little strap, and then I can put it at this level and maybe stack some things underneath it. Again, we're just trying to work with the tools that we have. We know that there's not a lot of storage room behind the third row. I know that, but we're trying to give you more. So I'm trying to help you by showing you that you can put things right here and then stack down here. Just a way to be a little bit versatile with the space you're given. I tumbled that seat forward, so now that I can get up in here and we'll just vlog along with this. We're going live, folks. Live. So I can make adjustments with the seat down, and I can move it backward by using those power right here, that button, and a little bit of storage room here, some cup holders. That's very nice. And then sunshades. Let's get to 0.5 mode so we can back out and show how you could fit 3 people back here. Not bad. There's the middle seat right there and a USB-C so we can stay connected. Excellent. And you can adjust from there, from here. Lots of adjustments to make, and there's the air. One thing I also know is there's not a ton of headroom space in the third row, so maybe a shorter adult or a child. I guess I'd be considered a shorter adult. I'm 5'8", and you can see this is nice, so that's good. I could recline the seat maybe a little bit more to give me some more headroom space. So again, adjustments. We're gonna show the second row here. Normally I'd put my tripod out here, but it's breezy and I don't wanna lose my phone because it'll smash and my microphones will smash, but we'll show the second row space this way. I've got the seat a little bit more forward, so I've got a lot more room there, but look at my headroom space. Pretty darn good. This seat's reclined. The seats are very comfortable. We're coming over this way. Just a different way of filming today. I don't want to lose my equipment. I've made that mistake too many times. Sunshade. Pop up here. I like it. The bars. I like that. And then this, a seat pocket and 2 seat pockets. Excellent. And a lot of buttons. Yep, we can adjust our temperature speed, fan speed, I should say. Heated seats, cooled seats, they're all variable. 400 watts of power and a USB-A and a USB-C, which these days is kind of like gold because you can fit in different types of systems. You're not just locked into a USB-C or a USB-A. Like the seating material here, it's very nice, very soft, plush here. It would be a great road trip vehicle. The seating is leather trim seats, heated and cooled. Soft touch here, and here. Yes, bottle openings. I like the extra storage pockets. Do you like the metallic look along with the black and the blue? That's the real question. Here's our glove box. We got to show that. Adjustable seats go up and down. They twist and turn. 4-way lumbar support. So that's extra primo there. See that? Nice and chunky headrest here. Medium bolstering. And then armrest that's soft, armrests that's soft. Also look on the driver's side for soft touch panels here, here. It has power folding mirrors, which we always want to have, especially with a bigger vehicle trying to get into a parking spot and not have people we want to worry about hitting us. Two-way lumbar support, two-way memory seats, leg extender, holla. Oh yeah, we in the house with the leg extender. Four-way lumbar support, so it goes up, down, in and out. Also, same thing with this one. Upside down, it's turning me, the steering wheel, and blah, 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 blah. Let's do the horn here. Nice leather wrap steering wheel. Controls, I think, are easy to use. Heated steering wheel is one thing we could look at. The automated braking, that's good for backing up, especially in tight parking spots maybe. 12.3-inch display here, so we can adjust different pieces of information across this screen like that. So we adjust it on this side and go down through our settings. Just like this. Also the head-up display, that's a 10-inch color head-up display. It's right here, and this is optional from the factory. I think it's $500 or $600. I'm going to show the window sticker at the end like I always do, or I always try to do, and we'll see if that can help us out. Go through there. Here's how you adjust your power back door. We go to vehicle settings, hold that down, the OK button on the steering wheel, and then hit power back door off. It's on. And then our hands-free function, is that working? Yeah, it is. Boom, big console right here, huge. USB-A, USB-C, that's nice. Oh, cup holders, very nice. Different drive modes we can give the car. Sport, normal, and eco. Two-wheel, four-wheel. Do you want four high, four low? And then automatic brake hold, electronic parking brake. Ooh, very nice here. Got the trailer backup guide. That's part of the tech package. You can save your phone or save your trailering. You can also do blind spot monitor all the way to the back. It's got straight path assist, so that'll guide you in a boat ramp, for example, in a straight line in the direction that your steering wheel is facing. So that'll really help you out from being not embarrassed as you're backing your boat up. So lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. So ventilated seats and heated seats. Of course, we're going to get that because we got that in the back seat. So why not we have that in the front? You can have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. We can do all sorts of maps on here. You can set up with your Apple CarPlay, Google Maps, iPhone Maps, Apple Maps, I guess you should say. Vehicle customize, the lights, the door controls, all that. You can give it lots of voice commands. Here's our digital rear view mirror with garage door opener programming as well. HomeLink in the house. Sunglass holders right there. We can also extend this part. That's for the back hatch. We can do mood lighting as well, on and off. Can't do that now. So we got light going to the back, and then we're gonna open this up and see what kind of fresh air we can get. More like pollen-y air. I can see that pollen in the air at night. I can feel it, see the pollen in the air. We have a light here. I hope it's LED, good. And then, whoa, we've got a slider here. Excellent. Now, let's go to the visibility. I would take off that headrest if you don't have anybody in the back. Get a little bit better view because that's a nice window out there. And then good line of sight. Sequoia 4x4 Platinum Hybrid. iForce Max is the other name. Lunar Rock in the house. Made in San Antonio, Texas, along with Tundra. Here's the fuel mileage for the four-wheel drive. Standard features. Just stop the video if you want to get a little closer look. 14 JBL speakers. I really should have mentioned that. What's wrong with you, Jeff? Power extending running boards, color head-up display. Those are extra options you could choose. Starts at $79.5. We're going to have to add in delivery and maybe some extra options that your regional port has put on. They add value. Is it value to you? Just leave a comment and let me know. This is available at Fred Anderson Toyota. Go to fredandersontoyota.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think about Sequoia and Sequoia Platinum? Do you like the changes, that tow tech package? It also has the wireless camera system that you can use in the back here. You attach it to the back, and then that can be live streamed on your digital rear view mirror. So that would be an option that you can get. Sometimes it's standard, sometimes it's optional. Let me know what you guys think. Would you use that? And I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews and Auto Jeff Reviews, my 2 channels. Toyota Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads. Same thing with Auto Jeff Reviews, and I hope to see you there. Thanks so much. Bye. And if you're looking for more Sequoia content, remember, click on the Sequoia playlist and also the video about the Sequoia 1794. Thanks for being here. Bye.